Hey guys, today I'm making a video to talk about how Mason and I went to go see Slipknot last Saturday, July 25th. This video may seem late, I've just been kind of lazy to upload this. But anyways, it was the greatest experience of my life. This is my second concert. My first concert was a Linkin Park concert, but this was Mason's first concert. It was probably the greatest experience of his life as well, but, I can't speak for him. But, let's get right into it. So, the opening act was Motionless in White. We were sat down in the lawn section, so we rented our seats. But, what was weird was they didn't, show them on the big screen. Like, there's, a screen, they would show them. They didn't use it. I don't know why. But, we can see them fine, I guess. But, yeah, that kind of sucked. They were great. They were absolutely amazing. But I didn't get any footage or video from them, which kind of sucked. During that, Mason and I got to go get our shirts. I'll probably put a picture up for it, right here. Let's see what else. I wrote some notes down so I don't forget anything. So if you hear paper crumbling, that's why. Oh yeah, there's this guy walking around, taking pictures of people in a orange jumpsuit with Corey's Iowa mask. So Mason and I want to go get a picture with him. So we walk up to him, say, hey, can we get a picture with you? He says sure, but then this other kid runs up to him with Corey's All Hope Is Gone mask, and he immediately turns to him, he neglects us. And just takes a picture with him, which is, it was kind of crappy of him, So Mason real mad about that, and the guy walks away. We didn't go after him, and so I'm like, hey Mason, should we try to go after him and get a picture? And he's like, no, he's not worth my time. So yeah, that happened. The next act was Bullet for My Valentine. They were great. Also, I guess I'm not sure if there's a mosh pit during Motionless in White, but during Bullet for My Valentine, we saw a mosh pit over to our right. So we didn't go in, but we excuse me, we viewed it. We took some video because we would have gotten absolutely slaughtered if we went into a mosh pit. Really, I mean the video may not seem like it, but if you're up close, in person, then it was pretty intense. I mean, Mason and I aren't big guys, we're still kids. But yeah, we watched it. It was cool. Lamb of God was next. They were awesome. I got some video of them. We go back to the mosh pit. Took some more video. Oh, I forgot to say during what's it called? Bullet for My Valentine, some cops came along. I'll show that in this video. But some cops came along, I guess. I don't think they're going to stop it. Two cops can stop a bunch of metalheads. But, some two cops came along to, I guess, monitor it. So yeah, that was kind of weird. They didn't do anything, But, anyways, Lamb of God, we went back to the mosh pit. It started sprinkling, which kind of sucks, so we went back to our seats. Then it started to really come down, so I put my poncho on, so did Mason's parents, and Mason had a jacket. And if you're wondering why, we didn't have an umbrella, it's because apparently umbrellas are prohibited at the Midflorida Credit Union Amphitheater. When they were checking our bags, the lady said, nope, no umbrellas, which is stupid, I guess. So yeah, apparently we were allowed to go into the actual seats, under the amphitheater. Not everyone did, but some people stay back in the lawn, I guess. But we jumped over the wall. It was kind of hard because I had a bunch of stuff on me, and the poncho was restricting my movement. But it was nicer not to get wet and stuff. I got some video of Lamb of God. So, their portion ends, and then, it's about to be Slipknot. which, you know, we've all been waiting for. Well, you know, Mason and I, and probably many other people. The Slipknot curtains come down. I'll put a picture up. Slipknot is about to go on. But before they play XIX, they play Running with the Devil by Van Halen, which is cool, you know, we're singing along to that. And then it dims down and they start playing XIX. You know, we're singing along, and like, it was like we were singing along so loud that like the audio was like super bad. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, it was cracking and stuff. Anyways, Sarcastrophe comes on, and like when it really picks up, when it starts to get louder, you know, like, I get into the mindset, like, this is actually happening, you know, like, my lips, hands, and feet just got all tingly, and I was just singing along, screaming, headbanging, but, you know, what sucked is, afterwards, after Sarcastrophe, I got a pretty bad headache, like, I don't know why, like, I know how to scream, you know, I know how to use techniques and stuff, but, like, when I scream, I just get, like, a really bad headache. So, I kept going on. I didn't really care. I was given some Tylenol, which is nice, from Mason's mom. Also, we met some nice people there. There's this one guy who talked to Mason, but, Mason didn't even know what he was saying, because, well, it was so loud, so much vocal participation, stuff like this. He seemed nice, though. There's also this one guy, I think he was drunk. Yeah, I think he was drunk. You know, he was talking to us like, oh, you young people listen to rock music. Pretty cool. And so, like, yeah, it's cool. And so, like, we bumped fists with him, but, like, he basically misses. So we're like, oh, gosh. You know, like, he literally just, like, misses Mason totally. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. The jump for Spit It Out, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just look it up on YouTube or something else. But for Spit It Out, it was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun. You know, we were jumping, singing along. Custer, one of my favorite songs. It was cool to hear. Also, the encore, 742617, blah, blah, blah. Sick, my favorite song. You know, expecting that, because they usually always play that. People Equal, you know what? Which was surprising to hear. That was pretty cool. Also, Surfacing, of course. Yeah, that's just about it. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Let's see, talked about the mosh pit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, yeah, walking back to the car, you know, concert was over. There's this one guy in this truck. Apparently, he was way too impatient to, like, wait in line to, like, get through. So he literally just, like, runs over some traffic cones, which was really crappy of him, you know. That was very rude. But yeah, anyways, that's what I've got about the Slipknot concert. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death with this video. But I'll put some video, like some little clips up of the concert. Oh yeah, if you want to know what the set list is like, what it was all about, if you hadn't already seen like the live stream from Yahoo Live of Slipknot live in Clarkson, it was. You can look it up on YouTube. Just search up Slipknot Live 2015 Clarkson, and you'll see it. So yeah, the set list was amazing. All of it was amazing. Got me listening to new bands, Motionless in White, Bullet for Valentine. I already knew of them, like, from a game. Lamb of God, and yeah, Slipknot, of course. But yeah, it was just the best experience of my life. You have to see a concert, you know, if you already haven't, at least once in your lifetime, you know. Like, you know, you can find videos of concerts on YouTube and stuff, but, you know, like, that you just don't get the experience. Like, I mean, the experience of, like, actually being at a concert is so great. So, yeah. As I said, hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death. Guess I'll talk to you guys later. Listen, the cops stopped it. The cops stopped the mosh pit, man. The cops stopped the mosh pit. They're just gonna start back up again.
Something